In this video, we'll add and subtract fractions with different denominators. Let's add the fractions 1 by 6 and 5 by 8. As you can see, both these fractions have different denominators. So to add these fractions, we need to make their denominators common. For this, we'll write down the multiples of both the numbers in our denominator. So first we'll write the multiples of 6 and then we'll write the multiples of 8. Now we have to look for a common multiple, which is also the lowest common multiple of both these numbers. So as you can see, 24 is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8. You can find the lowest common multiple of both these numbers in any method you find better. To make a common denominator, we'll multiply 1 by 6 by 4. In this way, our denominator will be 24, the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8. Similarly, I'll multiply the other fraction 5 by 8 by 3, which will give me 15 by 24. And you can see the denominator is again 24. So now after having common denominator for both fractions, we'll simply add the resulting fractions 4 by 24 and 15 by 24. So when I add these fractions, I get my solution, that is 19 by 24. Let's subtract 5 by 6 and 3 by 4. As you can see, both of these fractions have different denominators. It means that I need to find a common denominator for both of these fractions. For this, I'll find out the least common multiple of 6 and 4. So first, I'll list the multiples of 6, and then I'll list down the multiples of 4. Now, as you can see, 24 is the least common multiple of both 6 and 4. So I'll use this 24 as the common denominator of both these fractions 5 by 6 and 3 by 4. For subtracting the fractions, I'll repeat the same process I did for the addition of fractions. So I'll multiply 5 by 6 by 4, which will give me a new fraction 20 by 24. Now 24 here is the least common multiple of 6 and 4 that we solved. Similarly, I'll multiply 3 by 4 by 6, which will give me the fraction 18 by 24 with the same denominator 24. Now, as both of these new fractions have a common denominator 24, I can simply subtract them. So by subtracting both of these fractions, 20 by 24 minus 18 by 24 will give me a fraction 2 by 24. Now this is my solution, but 2 by 24 is a fraction which is not in its simplest form. It means that I can further solve this or reduce this fraction. So let's see what number I need to use here which can divide both 2 and 24. So if I divide 2 by 24 by 2, I get a fraction 1 by 12. Now 1 by 12 is in its simplest form, so it means that I cannot solve this fraction anymore. Now 1 by 12 is my solution, and you can use this method to solve any fractions that have different denominators.